Hi Seth, I hope you had a great camping trip. Let's review the freight train. What this piece is really teaching you is the G major chord or triad, which is what? G, B, D, and how you can play with it by breaking up the notes or adding a passing tone. So, when you play G, B, D, anywhere on the piano, that's a chord, or because it's just 3 notes, tri for 3, it's called a triad. Now when you start this piece, you want to look for middle C. There's mom and dad, the 2 black keys. Count 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you want to start the piece, not on the G below the middle C, but on the G down from the next G. So you've got this G, and you've got this G. And you're going to be playing, here's the triad. You're not going to be playing B. You're going to, instead of playing B, you're going to just play G and D. Then C and D. And say it out loud. And play that 4 times. G, D, C, D, G, D, C, D, G, D, C, D, G, D, C, D. Then after you do that, now you find the G right below middle C. You put your thumb on that G and your 3rd finger on B. When you hit the G and the D in your left hand, you hit G and B in your right hand. Then you're going to hit G, D, C, D, right? So when you hit G, D, you're hitting G and B. Now when you go to the C and you hit C, D, you're hitting with 2 and 4, A and C. So it sounds like this. So you're going to be hitting G and B, A and C. You're going to be doing that 4 times. Or if you count each one of them, you can just count them 8. So let's start the piece from the very beginning. 4 times you're going to just play the bass. If you miss 4 times and play 5, that's fine. 2, 3, 4. Now I get my 3rd and my thumb right on G and B, and I want to be ready to go. So let's start it all over from the beginning. I'm going to place my right hand where it needs to go on G and B. I'm going to place my left hand before I play on G and D, and I'm going to play G and B, A and C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But first I'm going to play the bass, the left hand, 4 times. Alright, so here let's start. 1, 2, 4. Left hand going. I'm going to move 1 and 3 on G and B right above middle C. And count 8 again. 4. to the next G and B. 1, 8 notes up, and do it again. Now, let's start it from the very beginning and review. So I'm hitting G and B, A and C, up an octave, right above middle C, up an octave, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then, let's just go from the beginning now, right to that point. You want 4 times the bass. G and B, A and C. G and B, A and C. When I hit the C, G and B, A and C. G and B, A and C. G and B, A and C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep the left hand going. Don't stop the left hand. Now look for the D sharp. Not the D sharp above middle C, but the next one up. Right there. There's your boo-boo. Just hit the D sharp when you're hitting the G. Now, keep the left hand going. Now, when you get to the point where you can hit the D sharp with your 3rd finger, and it sounds like this. And you're going to start your melody then. That's your melody, where the song starts. Alright, now let's start from the very beginning and review. 4 times G, D, C, D, G, D, C, D. 2, 3, 4, G and B. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up an octave. Up an octave. 7, 8. Keep the left hand going. Now when you get to the point where you can do that, and you're hitting the D sharp with your 3rd finger, add the B with your thumb right underneath here. So you'll be keeping this going, and it'll go 2, 3, 4 from the beginning.